And now to an award that is coveted by all successful sportsmen and the England cricket team as well. Yes, it's the Nigel Mansell Award for the most boring sports story of the year. And to present the award, a man who is a bit of a dab hand at cricket himself, so the MCC won't be giving him a ring, it's Rory Bremner.
Thank you, Agnes. There was a rumour going around that the Sports Bore of the Year was going to be awarded to Ben Johnson, but apparently he's had enough of people taking the piss out of him. So, so the nominations for the most boring sports story of the year are as follows: Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe for managing not to fight each other, Frank Bruno for managing not to fight Lennox Lewis or Riddick Bowe, David Gower for managing not to get selected for England, and Paul Gascoigne for managing to come out with the most coherent statement of his career.
Oh, I see. Riddick Bowe showed up.
I think the selectors, as I've said already, are competent, capable, qualified people, and they've selected a team which they think is the right one to go to India.
And the winner is David Gower.
Now, Sky viewers will both know that David Gower is still in India, where he's been commentating on England's winter tour. But we are able to go live to Bombay, where David will be presented with the award by the Vice Chairman of the Indian Cricket Board of Control, Mr. V.R. Ramasinghe.
I think we actually can have a few words with David on the satellite. What time is it over there in Bombay?
Well, England are about 9 wickets down, so it must be, I think, just about nearly lunchtime.
Now, I know the team have had to put up with some pretty terrible conditions, what with the heat and the dust and the dirt. Do you sympathise with them?
Not at all. I've just spent the last 6 weeks in the commentary box with Geoffrey Boycott. Really, I'd just like to say thank you very much indeed, Rory. It's been a pleasure to accept this award. I really must be off now. Let's just go and get a quick curry. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, David Gower.
Thank you, Rory.
Okay, thanks, Good.
Well, now to our penultimate award, which will be greeted with delight by its recipient and relief by the audience, who now know there's only 10 minutes to go till they can go to the lavatory. It's the special Ubiquity Award for the person who is never off your television, radio, cinema, West End stage, and the nominations are Tony Slattery, Tony Slattery, Tony Slattery, and Tony Slattery.
How should you refer to these?
Tony Slattery.
I don't like the look of that.
No, it's nasty, isn't it?
Bullshit!
All worthy candidates, and here to open the envelope and announce the winner is a great favourite of yours, and I hope mine, Tony Slattery. Tony.
Lord Known, ladies and gentlemen, I present this award as a protest. I will not wear a dinner suit. It is the uniform of bourgeois Western imperialist oppression. I wear the traditional garb of the Mawahaku Indian. And I wear it as a gesture of solidarity to that oppressed small Mohawk enclave in Hampstead. If vegans are watching, this isn't made of animal pelt, so don't worry. It's in fact made of Linda McCartney. This coveted award is in the gift of Lord Nome and of the Academy, and the winner is someone... and the winner is... someone who's been even more of a media slut than me, Angus Deayton.
And I'd like to thank Angus personally for the fact that I'm doing this job. It's the only voiceover Angus himself isn't doing this year. Washing powder, insurance companies, you name them, he'll sell them. He'll be turning up on your doorstep next to an armful of encyclopedias.
Well, unfortunately, I'm unable to accept this award due to a prior engagement. So, Tony, perhaps you'd like to accept it on my behalf.
I've got to go and do a voiceover, I'm afraid, so perhaps we could just leave it there.
That was probably the one I passed on. Probably, yeah.